Oh, you're gonna speed it up there.
Movie Closet.
Welcome back to the Movie Closet, episode 39.
39.
Sam, you might want to tilt your mic up a little bit there.
What the fuck? Wait, this? Like that?
No, the microphone. Yeah, like that.
You had that look on that face, or you had that look on your face like that little girl that is like, could you just please not? A second ago. I was just like,
I don't know.
Oh, man, shit, my bad. All right, Movie Closet, episode 39. Michael Bass, what's the Movie Closet to any new rare listeners out there?
Are there any new listeners out there?
Hello. Is there anybody out there? No,
Anybody?
there's no one out there.
Explain to no one what the movie closet is.
Well, there's a group of us peeps.
Four peeps.
Chaw.
There's four peeps. Throw them in the garbage. They're gross. But
They're
four
good.
peeps. Actually, you know, when I was younger,
You're
I
a
liked
peep
them.
liker?
I like peeps.
peeps?
You sick, twisted.
I
Leave
like them
this fucking
sometimes,
room.
but
The fuck out.
No,
What?
peeps are pretty.
Sammy, I guess, is our resident peep lover.
Yes, I'll take that responsibility.
She's a resident peeper.
Our resident peeper.
All right, we're getting way off track.
Okay, so four of us friends meet in the closet, and we pitch movies based on a topic, and then we vote for those movies. May the best movie win, and then we watch said winning movie, and come back and talk about it, and tell you why you should also watch that movie
Or why you shouldn't.
or why you
Oh.
shouldn't.
We have intelligent conversation.
We haven't had a bad one in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Sam, what's this week's theme?
Pixar, not to be confused with DreamWorks.
Not to be
Shrek is not a
confused.
Pixar movie.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Pixar, arguably the best 3D CG
Yeah.
cartoon film studio
for sure.
You know,
of our
and
time.
I
they
think
fucking
Pixar-
started it, which we figured out today.
What?
I didn't know that.
Who?
They started it, right?
Wasn't-
Pixar. They started
Wasn't-
like
Yeah.
3D animation movies.
They were
wasn't Pixar like owned by Steve Jobs at one point?
Yes.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
It was
earlier,
born
too.
from Lucasfilm.
Yeah, we found that out. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy.
They were making fucking films in '84.
Yeah.
I didn't know they
Short
had
films.
that technology in '84.
For sure. You know, another cool thing about the word Pixar. I remember back in the days there was a band called the Fags, and they had a song called Pixar, where they had figured out that Pixar meant pizza in like some obscure language.
Oh.
I want pizza
Yeah.
now.
Nice.
Yeah, where's the pizza at, Bass?
I don't know.
Now that you bring that up, should
Right.
provide.
I will go first this week.
Boom.
Shakalaka. My Pixar film, one of my favorite films of all time, The Incredibles
I've never seen it.
Ooh.
from 2004.
I haven't either.
Decent movie.
Yeah, it's like a superhero movie.
Isn't there like 5 of them?
There is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 5,
Oh shit.
but one of them is the baby, and he's like not really into that much.
Okay.
How much longer till the second one comes out?
I think next year.
Next
comes
year.
out. But directed by Brad Bird, who also did Iron Giant, I want to say.
Ooh.
Yep, Iron Giant
Same movie
Is that
forever.
DreamWorks?
and Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
Wow.
Starring the likes of Samuel L. Jackson, Jason Lee, Craig T.
English
Nelson.
motherfucker.
And it's about this family of superheroes. And it's like in a world where superheroes would cause too much collateral damage, so they banned all superheroes, and they all went like the witness protection program. And it's about the guy, Mr. Incredible, who has super strength, and he's having like a midlife crisis, and he's trying to get back into the game because he misses the glory days. And it's a fucking awesome movie. Looks beautiful, cleverly written. They do a great job because they're a family, because he married another superhero called Elastigirl who can stretch super far. And they had 3 kids who all have superpowers. And they like, it's funny because they're doing like superhero shit, but they're all like arguing as like a family. So it's really funny that they get that kind of family dynamic in there. Their little bickering they do and shit.
I really like the 70s, 60s feel.
I think it's 50s actually.
Oh yeah, you're right. Probably 50s,
Yeah.
latest 60s, but probably more like the 50s feel that it gives off sometimes.
But that's gonna be my next point. It's like a noir style film, kind of like an old like spy movie, and it just the setting works really well and really draws you in, and it's really infectious. And Jason Lee is Syndrome, and he's a really great villain. Good action, lots of fun, looks great, Incredibles. That's my movie.
Boom! Right in your motherfucking face.
Where is my super suit? I'm trying to defend the world, the greater good. Honey, I am the only greater good that you need. That's like the funniest line in the movie.
I'm the greatest good you will ever have.
yeah,
Good pitch though.
Yeah.
it's a good movie.
Very
that's fun.
knowledgeable about that cartoon.
Yeah, dude.
It's one of the movies that made me want to make cartoons.
Fuck yeah.
Draw cartoons.
I feel
Right.
like I don't know, I've never seen the movie, but I guess it kind of looks like your
I could
Stuff.
definitely see some influence in your artwork.
maybe.
Incredible. Thanks, guys.
It looks exactly like it. You cop out.
But yeah, it's really
Optimus
one of my
style.
favorite parts is because they nail a bunch of good superhero tropes. And like the villain Syndrome, he's like telling he's like has Mr. Incredible dead to rights, like he's about to beat him, and he's like starts telling him about his plan, and he almost gets the drop on him, and then he's like, "Oh, you sly dog, you got me monologuing," like. Because that's how like supervillains always will start telling the superhero their fucking evil plan, you know, and then they'll get away,
Yeah.
and they like acknowledge it in this movie. And,
Don't forget about the capes.
yeah, the capes.
talk
They
about
make a
the
big deal
capes.
about how capes are really bad and you should never wear capes.
In the volcano layer.
Ooh.
Yeah, so yeah, check it out. It's a
Capes.
great film. I'm
Uh,
sure it won some awards.
I'm practically hoping Ben pitches movie.
Uh,
That's a good
Yeah,
movie.
shut
though.
up, Bass. I got this.
boy.
Pick my movie.
Well, I guess I will go next. And I'm choosing the 2010 heavy hitter, Toy Story 3.
I haven't seen the second Toy Story or the third Toy
Yeah,
Story.
do we need
so-
to know what happens in the first two Toy Stories to watch Toy Story 3?
Not
No.
really.
But you do need to know what happens in the first one to watch the second one.
Yeah. I can't really remember.
But the third one's like kind of its own separate universe.
What is
it's-
Lion
Well, not
King?
It's the same universe,
It's just
but
like
it's
Disney.
10
different.
years in the
Not
future.
Yeah.
Pixar.
So you don't really need to
Oh.
know.
Pixar is like all computer generated cartoons.
Speaking of your Toy Story 3, just to interrupt you real quick, Disney like recently, or Pixar kind of recently released this mashup how like almost all of their movies are actually like the same universe and whatnot, and they always leave like tropes to other movies in in each movie
In
if you watch
Pixar?
carefully.
Yeah, what's the
They always start with the old man thing. Is that what you're about to say?
No, there's a number
Playing chess.
A213 or something, and it references the they all went to school at Berkeley or something, like the animation department. Like
Oh.
most of the heads, like people from Pixar, went to the same college,
Oh, shit.
and they used this number, and it was their class number. It's like 2319 or A23, something like that.
yeah. We got a good 2319.
Yeah, they hide that number in all their movies. It's like one of the
Weird.
things they'll
Yeah.
do.
Damn, so much interesting.
There's like
Facts
so
about
much
Pixar.
Yeah.
cool stuff Pixar does.
But yeah, I saw that too. How all their movies are connected.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
real
cool.
thing too.
That's cool as fuck. So anyway, Toy Story 3. It's like set like 10 years after the first one or something like that. Man, what's the kid's name?
Andy.
Andy, yeah. Andy's grown up. He's 18. He's about to go to college. I saw this movie in theaters right before I went to college. Like it came out right when I was about to go to college. So I thought that was kind of cool that I felt like they were targeting the kids that saw it. He's gonna have to edit all that. fucking stuff out. I felt like I felt like
Sorry,
they were
man.
targeting like the audience that like saw it when they were kids. You know what I mean? I felt like they were
Yeah.
trying to resonate with the. Anyway, tugs at the heartstrings. Andy, he's going off to college, and all the toys, all the characters are freaking out because they're like, "Well, Andy's fucking leaving home. Like, what's gonna happen to us?" Um, Andy's like, I guess, if I remember right, he's planning on taking Woody with him to college, but he doesn't know what he's gonna do with the other toys, so they're freaking out and they're super jealous and whatnot. And his mom accidentally throws out a bunch of the toys, and they think Andy did it on purpose, and they're like super butthurt, and they jump into this. They jump into this like donation box, this toy donation box, and they get delivered to like this daycare center. They meet all these other toys, and it's like super fucked up there, I guess. And the kids at this daycare are super fucked up to the toys and like destroy them and shit because they're like little fucking kids, you know.
Yeah.
But the whole movie basically is Woody finding these toys, like following them to the daycare center and trying to convince them that Andy wasn't throwing them out, that it was an accident, that his mom accidentally threw them out. And they're like super fucking pissed off. And they're like, no, fuck Andy, essentially, you know, fuck him, we'll stay here. And the majority of the movie is Woody trying to get them back to the house.
Really?
And then there's this like super fucking touching ending, tugs at the heartstrings.
We basically don't have to watch it. Just told me.
Yeah, I'm not going to give too much more away, but it's a good one.
Of course,
It's always Toy Story movies are always, well, I guess Pixar movies are always fucking like super heartwarming.
It's always like a traumatic child experience.
of course, if you go back to Toy Story 1, you have Woody saying, "You are a toy."
Yeah, he does say that.
Yeah.
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a pretty interesting video that compares this Toy Story 3 to season 3 of The Walking Dead.
What?
About how
Wow.
it's like the same synopsis
Really?
with the like the teddy bear who runs the daycare.
Yeah.
It's like him and like the villain from season 3 of Walking Dead are like the same guy,
okay.
and how like the main character of Walking Dead is a sheriff and Woody's a sheriff.
Oh,
And
weird.
it's like kind of like the same exact like synopsis.
Whoa,
It's pretty funny.
Interesting.
You should check it out.
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Toy Story 3.
Is Toy Story 1 the same thing as Walking Dead season 1?
No,
Essentially.
pretty much.
I'm going to assume.
Yeah. Who's up next?
Don't those aliens have their own movie? as well?
That's what I'm getting at right now.
Oh, nice
Oh,
segue
yeah.
for Bass.
So, kind of a spin-off from, I'm pretty sure it came after Toy Story 1. Mr. Buzz Lightyear, he got his own movie. One of my favorite movies of all time as a kid. I couldn't find my VHS copy of it, but I
What-
found it.
What's it called?
Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. The adventure begins.
Nice.
It was this movie. It was a movie, and then it started like a cartoon series after that. But the movie was a awesome Disney Pixar movie. From the year 2000, Y2K. It's an adventure comedy, and it's not really that long either. It's like an hour and 11 minutes. But so Buzz Lightyear, played by Tim Allen, loses his partner during a mission and resolves to never jeopardize another person's life again. Kind of got a Batman thing going on.
Where's Buzz?
And Buzz's commander kind of makes him take a replacement anyway. So it's kind of like all the old school, buddy cop movies where, the partner gets killed and, the guy's like, I don't want a new partner, but, kind of works out. And so Buzz's nemesis is nefarious Emperor Zurg. Who plots to steal the Unimind, a valuable device that facilitates the little green men's collective thought process. So it's like little three-eyed alien creatures.
Yeah.
Those are the green men.
Oh, yeah.
And without it, the whole race is useless. So Um,
So they're like a hive mind.
yeah, they're kind of like a hive mind.
That's kind of cool.
They're a hive mind, but they're also independent. So obviously, Pixar made it. Disney movie, great freaking movie. The animation was great. The story was great. There's a lot of action. I fucking enjoyed the movie as a little kid. I mean, I kept that VHS tape since like 2000, and I'm almost 23. So yeah.
Let's hear those 3 words, Bass.
Bass's 3 words.
Gotta dig back to when I was a little kid.
Back when you knew only 3 words.
Daddy.
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear.
There you go.
Starkman.
All right, nice. Those are your 3 words?
Yup.
Okay.
I say you guys will really like this movie. It sounds like none of you all have seen it. It'd be a great treat.
I remember the
seen-
cartoon show.
Yeah, I've seen the cartoons, and I had a huge crush on Buzz Lightyear when I was a kid. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Jacked.
He
Is this a 2D or 3D?
It's
Like,
2D, right?
Yeah, it's 2D.
uh,
But it looks so good for 2D.
Oh, another little thing I want to say about my movie, to backtrack a little bit, is Toy Story 3 was one of the first animated movies to ever be nominated for an Academy Award.
what
Oh.
the fuck?
What did
no.
what did it lose to?
I have no idea.
What was the category?
I have no idea.
Best movie.
I
So
don't
they
know.
have animated
I don't know.
categories?
I think it was for best movie. Of
Oh,
all,
best
of all
picture.
Time. No,
Yeah, of
yeah,
all time.
of the whole year.
Best movie of all time. I'm about to look it
And it
up.
lost.
Can't go wrong with Tim Allen. Buzz Lightyear.
Is Tim Allen?
Tim the
Is Tim Allen Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah.
He is.
He's from
He is Buzz.
Michigan.
He's also Woody.
No,
No,
Tom
that's-
Hanks is Woody.
Tom
Yeah.
Cruise is Woody.
Dude, Tim Allen and Tom Hanks, like, what a combination. What if we saw a live action movie of those two? I wonder how
Okay,
that
wait.
would work.
My entire world was just shaken because I thought that Tim Allen was Woody.
No,
No.
Tom Hanks is Woody.
I
Tom-
didn't know Tom Hanks had anything to do with this.
What?
There's a snake in my boot.
I had no idea. This is insane.
Well, you heard it here. You heard it here first, guys. Sammy is having a
Spammy is
life.
behind the times.
Spammy is having a early life crisis over here.
Realization. I'm having an epiphany.
She's having an epiphany.
I had
Whoa,
no
I lost
idea.
to the Hurt Locker.
Ugh.
The fuck? Let's watch that.
Never
instead.
seen that shit.
Exactly.
I mean, it was a good movie, but I hear it's totally not like real.
It's totally not as good as Toy Story 3.
Yada yada yada. Sam,
Pitch
What's
your
your movie?
motherfucking movie.
lay it down.
Okay, like I said, I'm picking Shrek.
No.
Come on,
No.
reveal to our viewers what you're really picking.
Fine.
Because
Okay.
it's a heavy hitter.
It is. I'm gonna be super typical and pick A Bug's Life.
Fuck
Ooh.
yeah.
Fuck! That's good. Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
House of Cards season 5 is out, or is it 4?
I don't
But I've been
know.
watching the shit out of that, and it's pretty good.
Jenny. Speaking of Tom Hanks. Okay.
Oh, dude, Jenny's in House of Cards too.
You know,
Yeah,
you know what the
Oh, is that why you said
Yeah.
it?
Circle.
I
you
thought
know
she was
the
in
adults
Bug's Life.
version of Bug's Life?
I don't know.
Ants.
Never liked it.
Ants
Too
is
creepy.
bullshit.
Too
Fucking
creepy.
Bug's Life
dumb.
is much better, though.
Let's be real.
Fucking DreamWorks.
Stole it.
Yeah. So Buzz Lightyear, do I need to go on?
Buzz
Okay.
Lightyear's not in the fucking movie.
A Bug's Life. I am running on like 2 hours of sleep, guys. Okay. The plot. It's basically about. It's basically just talking about bullies and how ants and grasshoppers should be friends, but grasshoppers are
Are
bullies.
dicks.
They're huge dicks.
Yeah.
And
Ants are
they,
passive.
yeah, they're passive. They're really hardworking and they're great. And I'm sorry for killing all the ones that are in my bathroom, but it's not personal.
Does an ant have a
Um,
quarrel with a boot?
I don't know.
This had to have been what Pixar's second movie. This was an
Yeah,
early
it
one.
was
98.
1998. And Yeah, it's 95 minutes. It's in English.
Oh, nice. That's good.
And yeah.
They don't speak ant?
Yes, Kevin Spacey. You know, they wear crowns. They wear like little leaf crowns. It's so cute. Oh my god, they make a bird out of leaves.
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember
shit.
that.
This is such a good fucking
It's a
movie.
good movie. And they
what-
make like I don't know what it was that they were eating. I think it was like little sunflower seeds or something.
They're like seeds.
Or yeah, and they were collecting them and I wanted to eat them so
They
bad.
did look good.
Yeah.
At the bar,
You know,
they're in like
Yeah.
that hamster feeder thing,
Mhm.
and that's how they get them out.
Oh yeah, it's really funny. There's that scene where the fucking flies or whatever
Oh,
are
circus?
attracted to the
light,
and they're all
yeah.
like fucked up off of it.
Yeah, I
They're
remember
like,
that.
"Ugh," it's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
the ladybug.
Very adult.
But the fucking what's funny is my favorite character when I was a kid was the flea. For
The-
some
The
reason,
circus flea.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
my favorite character. For some
Yeah.
reason.
It's his voice, dude. He's
Yeah.
in like every Pixar movie.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just a really good fucking
it is a good
movie.
one.
Touching.
The
Kevin
movie-
Spacey, Hayden Panettiere.
Who's the main bug? Who's that guy?
The main bug is. We will find out in a minute.
Do you remember the PS1 Bugs Life game?
I didn't have a
Uh-oh.
PS1. I didn't have any video games or like Game Boys or anything because I read instead.
I used to love that shit. I remember when they're in that dried out riverbed and the birds attacking them.
Oh yeah.
That's like the only part of that game I remember. You have to like fucking run from the bird.
Dave Foley.
Dave
Foley?
Foley.
What? Let me see his picture.
He looks funny. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is in it too.
Oh hey.
From
Dreyfus.
Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Dude,
She's Ada.
she's so fucking pretty.
She's really cute.
She's beautiful.
Okay, I don't know. It's not gonna. Load,
She's
but it's the first one.
rocking it, and she's like,
In
oh
Veep?
shit.
She's in Veep. Julia
Louis Dreyfus.
Dreyfus.
I don't know who that is.
She's in Seinfeld. She's in a bunch of other stuff. She's in Veep now on Showtime or HBO.
That fucking guy?
I don't know. My phone's being dumb, so I can't really click on it. But I don't know. Kevin Spacey is so good at being a dick.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He plays dick in cartoons and video games.
He's a walking, talking
Dude.
dick.
I watched actually the coolest video I watched recently. It was him cooking with Gordon Ramsay, and he outcussed Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, he's
I
funny.
want that'd be funny to watch.
He does a great Pacino impersonation too.
Yeah, he was like, can you impersonate anybody? He's like, how about Bill Clinton? And he does like a spot on Bill Clinton impersonation. He's like, that one's easy. And then they start, cussing, and Gordon's like, blimey, fuck, I've been outcussed by fucking Kevin Spacey. It was great.
Yeah, so Bug's Life, pick it because you want to watch it because it's better than all your other movies.
Pixar is so good at like personifying
Oh, yeah.
like fucking bugs.
Yeah.
They do that. I got to do that in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
They fucking nail. I think what has kept them number one so long is that they hide adult humor in all their
Mhm.
movies.
Mm-hmm.
So like as a kid, you don't know why your parents are laughing. But
Yeah.
like now you go back and watch, and you're like, oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make it. They know
Enjoyable
that.
for all ages.
Yeah, they make it enjoyable for all ages, especially since like this is gonna be a kids movie. Parents are gonna have to take their kids, but we want the parent to enjoy it too. So
And
That's
on
just-
top of that, it's just good storytelling.
yeah.
It's just good old fashioned American fun.
Yeah. Good storytelling. I mean, they have good fucking stories.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, let's fucking vote her down.
Vote her down. You know what time it is on the movie
I even like
closet.
that recent one. Was that the Emotions one or what was it?
Inside Out.
I
Inside
haven't
Out.
seen that yet.
It was actually pretty good. And
I
heard.
haven't seen any recent Pixar
Yeah, me
movies.
neither.
Good Dinosaur sucked, but
yeah,
the fucking water in that movie looks
Beautiful.
fucking real. I thought they filmed actual water and like imposed it into the movie.
Jesus.
It looks so fucking good, and like it's like the first scene in the movie. It shows water. I was like, what the fuck, dude? It looks real.
I wonder
Is
what software and what type of hardware they're using to like do that stuff.
Fucking crazy shit.
what is Land Before
Space
Time?
age shit.
That's not
DreamWorks.
Pixar. It's Disney, isn't it?
Is Land
Yeah.
Before Time Disney?
Yeah.
I want to watch Land Before Time really bad now.
Ooh.
Because speaking of water and dinosaur movies, when they drink water out of that leaf,
Oh, yeah.
I am instantly thirsty.
I'd
All right, so
Zootopia too
we
many times.
got Incredibles, Toy Story 3, Buzz Lightyear movie, and fucking Bug's Life. A little tough one here today. All right, the 39th movie in the movie closet, PIXAR films. We have 1 vote, Bug's Life. We have 1 vote, Incredible Hunk. Incredibles. We got 1 vote, Bug's Life, with a pretty little bug on it. All right, here we go. What's it going to be? Toy Story 3 is the 3rd vote. That means Bug's Life is the movie we're watching tonight. Sam is the winner.
I knew it.
Come on,
No
guys.
biggie.
You know you wanted to see Buzz Lightyear.
Dude, what killed it for me, was that it's not 3D. And that, to me,
For
is
sure.
what makes a Pixar movie a Pixar
It's the
movie.
epitome of the Pixar.
He looks so
It's-
devastated.
It's just as good, if not better.
Dude, when I think Pixar, I think 3D computer-generated cartoons. And that's what I was looking for with my vote. Sorry, Bass.
He's pissed.
Just letting you, dude, I'm just letting you know why I didn't vote for it. Plus, Bug's Life, I haven't seen in a long time. I don't really
And it's fucking phenomenal.
All right, we're going to go watch Bug's Life, and then we're going to talk about it.
Apollo, you're sweet too.
Movie closet.
Movies.
Movie closet.
Movies.
Movie closet.
Movies.
Movie closet.
All right, we're back in the closets. We just watched Bug's Life, classic Pixar
yeah.
film. Nice pick, Sam.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So yeah, Bug's Life, basically about a colony of ants who are extorted by grasshoppers.
Kevin
And-
Spacey's a huge dick.
Yep, Kevin Spacey, huge dick, and they have to collect food for him, and they send the smartest ant in the world, who they do not respect. They want him to get away because he fucked up their offering, but he goes on a journey to find warrior bugs to help defeat the grasshoppers. And in a classic mistaken identity, hires a bunch of circus performers, and they come and they devise a plan to beat the grasshoppers. Yada yada yada. They beat the grasshoppers and unite. And
Whoopee.
happy ending.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And Kevin Spacey gets ripped to shreds by
It's ripped to shreds, yeah.
By birds.
by little birdies.
Gruesome birds. Yeah, a lot of themes about I think it was really about like how ideas, like they fucking
Progress.
progress, and how ideas can be like undervalued, like unity, like people working together. Because like
Yeah.
you even see in the beginning when he makes that when Flick makes that thing that can cut down beanstalks and like improve how fast they collect food, but everyone's like, dude, fuck you, you're dumb. But they don't realize how like ingenious it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then they revisit it later when the grasshoppers are like, hey man, why don't we just not go back and just chill here for the rainy season? He's like, oh, well, that one ant had the idea to stand up to me, and if another one gets it and they all get it, they
Yeah.
outnumber them. They're the fucking majority.
Right.
So that was cool. Very sophisticated idea
Yeah.
with that.
For sure.
It's telling us to rebel.
Yeah, fucking
Rebel against the man.
don't be sheep.
Yeah.
So- stay woke.
Go against the grain.
Stay woke, sheeple.
Yeah, it was a good one, man. Full of nostalgia, man. That fucking brought me
yeah.
back. I used to love that movie when I was a kid.
Yeah. I was impressed by how many like actual like moving characters were on a screen at once.
Oh, yeah. That was a lot.
Especially for how old this is. I guess
Quite
I'm
the
like
feat.
I must be like underestimating what they could do, but
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I mean, yeah, the animation held up.
It did help.
There
hold
were
up.
a couple points where like the frame rate looked like it would drop, or
Yeah.
sometimes when they were walking, it looked
Yeah.
like when their feet on the ground looked weird.
Yeah.
I feel like watching a video game video sometimes.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was great. I love the
Yeah.
eyes.
Great and great, just a great story. It's fucking funny.
Talk
dialogue.
about the water.
Yeah,
Man.
that was cool how they
And the
used it. They were all
rain.
like terrified of rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the rain was coming in, Like when it first started coming down, I thought that was really cool. Like watching it progress towards them really fast, and it was like bombs falling from the sky.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and it was just funny, man. There's a lot of great dialogue in that movie.
Oh yeah,
It's fucking and the caterpillar. Forgot how much
Yeah.
I love that character.
German caterpillar.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
beautiful butterfly.
my favorite thing about like animals in movies and cartoons is when they give them like human traits.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like that's like when the fucking mosquito has like give me a Bloody Mary,
Yeah.
O negative, and like
Yeah.
he sucks the blood and then he
Yeah.
like passes out.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really funny scene, the bar scene.
The whole city scene was good.
Yeah, it was cool.
Like they fuck.
Kids
What?
tore off my wings.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
homeless guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
They thought of such clever ways to make like everyday things how bugs would do it.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
the stoplight was the fireflies putting their butts in the Christmas lights.
I also I noticed in the circus, like what the flies were sitting on, I was like
Rice's
seats.
Cups.
There was a fucking it was like
Ice tray.
an ice
and then
tray.
A box of Reese's empty
Yeah, that's cool.
Raptors.
Yeah.
I really liked the sound effects. Like when the grasshoppers would be walking, it would just sound super gross, like the
Oh, yeah.
ways the joints moving or whatever.
The creaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I love
That
the
was super
the
gross.
grasshopper who found the hat.
Oh,
When he
that
puts
was
the hat-
hilarious.
This the guy's voice was so good.
Yeah.
He
Oh
said,
yeah, that was funny.
I don't know, maybe it'll like keep me dry in the rain.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Yeah,
That
that was
kind of
so
sounded
funny.
like motorcycles, and it was like a motorcycle gang.
Yeah, the sound of them flying was really good.
Oh, and that scene when they come back and it's like all foggy and shit.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
that was intense.
Great tension there. Yeah, good movie, man. Fuck. Pixar. They set the bar high.
they
Yeah.
did a lot of great performances.
So I think back when it was Pixar, that's when if I'm right, that's when Steve Jobs was fired from Apple. He started a company called NXT Computers.
It was
and then that's about
next.
the same. Yeah, next. And that's when he also created Pixar, if I remember right.
He didn't create Pixar. He just bought
Well,
it.
Bought it and like ramped it up. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Jeez, Baz.
My apologies.
Now then they were building the bird. That was a pretty cool sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so fucking creative. This shit.
Yeah.
Like they fucking. It's such small scale, and how they like when they made the cutout of the bird in the leaf, and then they
Mhm.
flew up there and they used the sun shining through it for the outline to like
Yeah.
make the skeleton of the bird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's clever.
I would like to meet like the art team, who came up with all this.
Yeah.
Like how they had these thoughts. Like,
It's very clever.
yeah.
Yeah, I like to see storyboards. Like storyboards always fascinate me,
Mm-hmm.
especially with a film like this because it was what the second feature they made, and it was all 3D, so it was so new. So
Yeah.
you like need everything was probably meticulously planned through
For sure.
storyboards,
For sure.
and I bet that would be like something really cool to see.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. This is a good one.
Did you notice the truck from Toy Story
Yeah.
in by that trailer house when he went to the city with the fucking rocket on it?
Mm.
It was sitting by when he went to
Yeah.
the
From
city.
That's
the
cool.
How
pizza.
about when the fucking fly flew into the bug zapper?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Harry, don't do it!
Yeah.
I can't. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
cool.
good.
Well, that's what I was telling you. They said it was all connected. Like,
Yeah, shit like that is how they connect it all.
yeah, it's great.
That is cool.
I did. What bugged me was so they live on that fucking island with that tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the grasshoppers like lived in a place with like cacti. There was like that cactus they were living by. Like, how far away were they? you
Now,
think?
a cool thing about grasshoppers, because I was watching this like documentary about biblical plagues and grasshoppers and locusts. They're fairly similar. Grasshoppers and locusts both can fly very far and can swarm and devour like hundreds of acres of land in like just hours.
Yeah,
But they can fly really far distances.
States away,
there you
Yeah.
go.
apparently.
That works. Guess that would explain why they want to fly all the way back.
Yeah.
What about too the rock metaphor? Apparently, bugs don't get metaphors.
Yeah,
That was
apparently.
pretty funny.
That was funny, and then they.
He was trying to use the he was pretending the rock was a seed, and he's doing the metaphor like how it grows into a big tree.
So, that metaphor clearly, anytime I watch the movie, now I've gotten older, reminds me of an episode of Ed, Ed and Eddie where Double D is trying to teach us like a little class. He's sitting there with an acorn. He's like, this acorn becomes a beautiful tree. And he's like, acorn, tree, acorn, tree. Yeah, it just kind of reminds me of that.
That's a great metaphor.
Yeah.
Acorn tree.
Acorn tree.
Well, the same thing with, he's like,
Rock.
pretend this rock is a seed.
They even go
Seed
right off
tree.
the bat with a great joke from the leaf falls
Oh, yeah.
in the middle of the ant line. They start freaking
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Like, we're lost, man. And he's like, oh, this is nothing like the twig of 93. All right, anything else about Bug's life?
Good shit. That's all I can
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah, it was nice watching it.
I liked how some of the minor characters, they kind of progressed and grew themselves through the movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of growth. It was very satisfying when the ants banded together against
Yeah.
the grasshoppers.
Fuck yeah.
That part was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Fuck grasshoppers.
Yeah. All right. Sam, it's time to put your name on the movie closet wheel.
That's what she's been waiting for all night.
All right, she's going to spin to see who gets booted. Give her a spin. Flick the back of it. All right, I lose a spot. Sam gets, I think it's this one. All right.
Hell yeah,
So yeah, that
feels
was
good.
another episode of the Movie Closet, episode 39. We're almost at 40. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find us on YouTube at Spanked Revisions. Look for the blue TV. We're also on extratone.com. Special thanks to Tim, because this was another suggestion of his for a cool theme we could do.
Yeah, Tim,
Shout out
come on the show. Come on.
Yeah, we need to get him on here.
Let's get Tim, David. Let's just get the whole cast the whole Extra Tone team over
Squad!
here.
We're going to reel you in, boys.
So yeah, go check out that website. We're on there, and there's a bunch of other cool podcasts and written words and such. And let us know what your favorite Pixar movie is in the comment section.
Shrek,
Oh, yeah.
of course.
Shrek.
Hell yeah.
And then come back next week. You guys want to do sequels next week?
Ooh, I like it. Let's do it. Sequels.
Sam doesn't like sequels.
Whatever.
All right, we're doing sequels next week. Another Tim
Sequels.
suggestion.
Tim.
We're gonna run you dry. We're gonna milk you, Tim.
Yeah.
We're gonna milk you long and milk you hard.
Yeah. Let's see those others, Tim.
But yeah, so thanks for listening to the Movie Closet. Come back next week.
Bye.
Who ordered the poo-poo platter?